So I'm pulling the steering wheel on my 96 Bronco. I previously had a 94 Bronco, and when I pulled it, that steering wheel to replace the clock spring, there were 2 screws here. This one's a bit different. I think it has something to do with it being a manual transmission versus the previous one was an automatic. So this one doesn't have the screws. I couldn't use my typical steering wheel puller, so I got a gear puller. I didn't see any videos about how to do this, so I just figured I'd share. I am going to put the steering wheel screw back in here about halfway because my gear puller is a little bit short. And I'll walk you through how you do it. The gear puller does use I'll take a picture of the one I use, but it does use a 14 millimeter ratchet on the back of it just to tighten it down. For reference, this is the gear puller I bought off of Amazon. The forks for the gear puller go on right where it says pull here and pull down here. This one's a bit tighter because of the clock spring, and there's this bracket here that kind of blocks it. Be careful not to cram that clock spring. It's expensive to replace and somewhat hard to find. And do make sure you've got enough slack just here to cover your bolt. I'm just putting it at finger tight right now. Wrench. Then you're good to go.